everyone. I am here with Ayodele, and we decided to go on a picnic at the Wascana Park and talk about our journey in this class.
Contemporary issues in educational technology media.
That's correct. That's correct. So, what do you think about the first topic about technology?
Technology enhances learning. Yeah, personally, and from the arguments that have been made in the class, technology actually enhances learning because I'm an experienced teacher. I've seen students use technology positively. It's been very effective in improving their learning outcomes, development of skills, even if there are issues around privacy, around technology distracting learners, which it's evident, and the opening speaker also said the same thing. But one thing I've really learned from the class was that most of us teachers, we are not really into the use of technology. I think that's just where the issue is.
You are correct, and I do believe also that technology enhances learning, but it depends on the knowledge that the teachers have about technology, and it depends how the teacher include the technology in the learning process. So technology is not something that the teacher is not doing any instructions, but it's just technology. But the technology should be on top of the teacher's instructions, and when it is implemented correctly with the curriculum in mind, I think that technology can enhance learning for our students. And again, based on my experience with as a learning resource teacher, I have seen success with technology with my students. What do you think about creating an equitable society, though?
Yeah, that's a very big debate.
Yep.
When it comes to equity and equality, I think it's an issue, not just with technology, with the society itself, it's an issue. So, just like they said during the debate, technology is widening this issue, but at the same time, I feel we are not really achieving the equity, but it's trying to bring this aspect of inclusivity into it. Because we have areas where technology cannot really get to, and we have organizations that are partnering with schools and all that to make sure the use of technology cuts across everybody. So, if I'm to look at it from that perspective, I won't say it's equal, I won't say it's equitable, but to some extent, it bridges the gap as compared to what we had before.
I agree with you. So when we compare our society 100 years ago, did we have the tools that we have right now? No, we
No.
didn't. And let's talk about, for example, for speech impairment or visual impairment or hearing impairment. Did we have the tools that we have right now to make the people's life easier? No, we didn't. So on that aspect, technology has made it easier for the people to live life as normal as it can be as the rest of the society. But then when we think about the economical background, or when we think about financial background, is it equitable for everyone? Well, no, because not everyone can afford to buy an AAC device for someone who has speech impairment or hearing devices. But at least the tools are there for the society to make life easier. So in this aspect, I do believe that things are better, but not equitable yet for the society.
I think when we also look at the issue of equitability, it depends from which perspective.
Yes.
I was going through an article recently and it was talking about the use of assistive technologies. We have a lot of blind people that can't read digital content.
Yes.
But now with these assistive technologies, they are able to read. So it's including them.
Yes.
So depends on the definition we give to equity and equality. Yeah. So we can't really say it's a one size fits all thing. Depends from the perspective we are looking into.
And I agree with you. So if we say, like, do we have the tools that we didn't have 100 years ago? Yes, we do have. But when we talk about can everyone access these tools, then the answer is no. But then when you think in a broader perspective, that's with everything in life. Does everyone have a job? No. Does everyone own a house? No. So that's the nature of society nowadays, I guess.
Yeah.
What is another topic that
Wow, social media.
social media? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I heard 2 days ago about social media? There was a documentary, and the speaker said that if you wake up in the morning and the very first thing that you do is pick up your phone and go on social media instead of saying good morning to
Morning.
the person beside you, then we have a problem. And I would say that most of
Indeed.
us, most of us, or a lot of people, they do that. So I do
Yes.
believe that we have a problem with social media. Like we are so obsessed with it, like
Addicted
checking,
to it.
addicted, and I think one of the things that we need to do is how to not be addicted with social media.
Yeah, but I think my main problem here is with children because
Yes.
yeah, for adults they understand the effects of what they are doing, they know the consequences, but when it comes to children, they are very young, and just like I've always been saying and what I've observed, the cognitive development of these children takes time. So if introducing distractions or this social media, YouTube, it gets sticks to their brain. Whatever they see, it sticks, and that is what they keep using as a lifestyle or as
Yes.
a guide for their journey in life. So parents, we really don't have a say in correcting them or in doing anything. And I can even speak for my son. He's 3 years old, and I'm seeing flames. Like I'm seeing flames when it comes to YouTube in particular. So it's a big problem. But in as much as we have the negative side, I think we also have the positive side of
Yes.
using social media.
Yes, everything has positive and negative side. But I think that if we manage to teach that balance, and that's going to the next topic that we had, like with the phones. So I would connect technology and phones I would put them in the same boat. So as long as we teach the kids that there is a balance on using social media and there is a balance on using the phone in the classroom or anywhere, I think that's the right thing that we should do, because social media and phones, they are here, they are not going anywhere. And I know that some people, they don't like this, that when we say that they are here, but that's the reality, they are
Yeah.
here. So now we have to teach, or we have to train ourselves how to use this
them.
responsibly, because again, like we need them in our everyday life. But the problem is, how do we use them responsibly so that we don't miss other areas, management here in life.
Yeah, I think actually that's the very key thing. And one thing that caught my attention was this debate on schools in Ontario, in Saskatchewan, banning phone use. When you ban something, or I used to give my children as an example, like when you tell them not to,
That's when they will do
that's
it.
when they will do it. And because now they are doing it behind, they misuse it.
Yes.
You know, they feel you won't see me, so why can't I just explore this to the fullest? So total banning is a no-no for me. I've always stood my ground on that. And using cell phone in school, apart from policies, a lot of times policies don't work because the policies are they are developed by those that are not in the classroom,
Yes,
so
I
to
was
say. So
gonna
they
say.
don't know what it's all about.
Yeah.
So if teachers could actually come up with a strategy for themselves on how to use it in classrooms, I won't say school, in their classroom, it will help because they are the mastermind behind the classroom management, what the children know, what they don't know, how should they use it. So yeah, teachers should.
I think we teach a lot of things beside the curriculum. So I think, yes, it's going to put more on our plate, but you know what, that's our job. We decided to be teachers, to teach the young generation. So I think, instead of banning them, maybe we should try to teach kids, like how to use them responsibly, and why not put it in the curriculum, how to work with media responsibly and technology responsibly. So that, I think that should
Yeah,
help.
I'm not really familiar with the. I'm still trying to integrate myself into the
Yes.
system to know what the curriculum is like here. But I can say, for instance, in South Africa, they teach this aspect of technology use to learners from grade 9, 10, 11, digital citizenship, technology management. So they equip them with a lot of knowledge, and as a result, they encourage the use of technology in school.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think it all goes back to the curriculum and probably allowing teachers to be part. Time frame we have, so we can't really explore much, but I would have loved to talk about the AI technology as well.
Yes.
Technology is technology, AI or no AI, but the class was really fun.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was really amazing. Looking at the policies that were shared, ideas from colleagues in the class. Yeah, everybody shared their experiences. And I think Dr. Ketia was also very,
Yeah.
very good.
For me, this is my last class. It was amazing to end it with a technology class with things that I can take with me in my career, and yeah, it was good. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. Cheers.